Alright guys, I had somebody ask me about what all I have in my tackle box. There's not a lot of room on my boat, obviously for anything, but for storage, I don't really have any. I don't have any under the deck storage. It's only a 16-foot boat, so I just don't have a lot of storage. So I bring everything in this big tackle box. I'll put a link in the description to this tackle box. Ooh, you're hot. I got this from Cabela's. I will put a link in it. It is a Cabela's. Ooh, I have to let you know what the name of it is. It has a map pocket, so I keep a map. It's one of the places that I go a lot. I also keep this with me most of the time. It's just a ruler. It tells you by inches how long the fish is, about how much it weighs. Alright, then this has pretty much all the tackle that I own in it. Yes, I have taken some stuff out to make like a travel box for when I go to on the kayak or if I'm on the bank. So there is some stuff that has been taken out. Sorry, I was just making sure the puppy's not escaping. Alright, so I have stuff labeled. All this is my plastics. This is the worms. These are creature baits. So these are all plastics. I'll open those up in just 1 second. The rest of the stuff in here I also have labeled. So I have everything labeled. Everything is labeled. I have them all facing up so I know exactly where they are. These are labeled. Go more in depth and show you what all are in these two plastic ones. So start with the worm one. This has all my plastic worms. I like these. These are the Bass Pro Shops. Basically the Sencos for Bass Pro Shops. I have I think 4 different colors with those. Then I have a bag that has just regular Sencos in it. These are non-Bass Pro Shop Sencos. This is my finesse or trick worms. These are curly tail worms. Oh man, these plates are hot. Curly tail worms. These are more Bass Pro Shop. I took just a couple of each color and threw them in a bag so I could. Another color Bass Pro Shop. So I could just take them with me real quickly. So this is how I've got these organized. Like I said, these are all my plastic worms. Try to keep them organized, keep them straight so that they don't get all bent up. I use those Bass Pro Shop Sencos a lot. This is what the inside of my thing looks like. That's what it looks like on the inside. But I do use those a lot, the Bass Pro Shop. Try not to keep my stuff out in the sun too much, so when I'm on the boat, this lid is shut as well. Alright, so I'm going to go into this next plastic. It has the creatures and crawls and stuff like that in it. Alright, so first thing I pull out are crawls, big trailers, crickets, tubes. They're all in a bag together. Frogs are in a bag together. Sorry I'm doing this fast, it's just really hot outside. These are brush hogs and lizards. All in a bag together. Grubs, small trailers. There's some flukes in there I see. Alright, these are all organized in here. Just the same as I did with the worms. Try to keep them organized so they don't get squished. This has been the best way I have found to organize the ones that I have. That way I'll know in that box they're worms. This box there's creature baits. Okay? So those are all my plastics. Moving on to my hard baits and what's in these hard cases. Alright, this one's labeled swim baits. This has all my swim baits in it. It doesn't have all of them because like I said I have a couple that I travel with. Right now it has 2 of them in it. The swim bait game is a little bit lacking right now. But I do have a couple in another one of my travel containers. So those are the 2 swim baits that are in here right now. Hoping to get a couple more, but no biggie. Alright. Umbrella rigs. Have a couple umbrella rigs. I don't use these very often. I just hadn't really gotten the hang of them yet. There's 4 of them in here. Umbrella rig case. There's umbrella rigs. These are jigs, spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, buzzbaits. So skirted stuff is in here. These are all my skirted things. You got topwater. These are poppers, frogs, anything that goes on top. Alright, so we got some of the hula poppers, a couple different sizes, jitterbug, a couple of those, a couple of frogs, the Livingston spook type baits, got a couple of different kinds. This is the Zara puppy. Alright, so a couple of those, and these baits get hot. All kinds of, any kind of topwater, come on now. Any kind of topwater bait is in this bag. I'm sweating just sitting here. In this box. Any kind of topwater baits in this box. I try to keep my treble hooks with the rubber band on them so they don't get all caught up. Obviously, a couple of these don't have that on them. I actually found this bait floating in the water at a place that I fish. Great find. Great find. That's a great bait. Alright, so that's my topwater box. Let me just show you inside of it. It's my topwater box. Come on now. There we go. Alright, next box. Crankbaits, rattle traps. Again, I try to keep my stuff that has treble hooks with rubber bands around them. Alright, I have a little bit of everything in here. I have some bigger crankbaits. I have a live target. Live target one. Just a whole, one of everything basically. One of everything. Got some Livingston. They have the bait makes the sounds. Got a couple of those. Got one in another box. Always got the red rattle trap, lipless crankbait, whatever you want to call them. So that's my crankbaits and rattle traps. This is my terminal tackle, hooks and weights. This needs to be organized a little better, and I know that. I just have not gotten around to it. This definitely needs organization. Okay, stuff's just spilling out. I either need a bigger box or some better organization. Comment if you have a good way to keep your terminal tackle in order, because this is just got a little bit of everything. Got some treble hooks, got some finesse stuff. Here's a frog hook. There's a little bit of everything here. My wacky tool is in here for wacky rigging. Got a couple of worms already rigged up, where all I have to do is put them on. Got some sinkers, some egg sinkers. Sorry, this is burning my butt. Beetle spins. This is more stuff for brim, crappie, but I like to put it in here because you just never know. So here is I like throwing rooster tails when I can't get anything to bite. Luna! I can't get anything to bite, I like throwing rooster tails. Luna! Stop, sweetie. A couple of spoons in there too, which I've never really used, but that is my tackle box. This is a huge bag, and that's not all that's in this bag. This is the depth finder for the front of my boat. Got some nail trimmers to cut line with. I've got some extra of these for the boxes. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Extra rubber bands, and I need to add on some of those. There's some gloves, some plastic gloves in here. What else? Another set of needle nose, pliers. Get hooks out. I usually have a knife in here. Yeah, there's a knife right there. Let's see what else I have in here. And this one, more. These are more for the umbrella rigs. These swim baits. What else do I have in here? Some more rubber bands, some more little jigs, and some more curly tail worms. Didn't even know those were in there. Stuff in here that I've forgotten that I even had. Let's see. Those pockets, let's see what I got in here. Some rope. Some more weights and treble hooks. There's some drop shot weights. What else? Here are my attractants. I have these attractants in my bag, just in case. I have some spike it and the garlic chartreuse. Has a mouse, topwater bait. The tail already came off of it. That's what I got from Dick's. It was cheap. I have some of these gulp worms. They're night crawler. They look like a lot like night crawlers. In this pocket, some fishing line and some bobbers. So that's my bag. Very spacious. I will find which bag this is and link it in the description. So that's my tackle bag. I'm always looking for suggestions. If you know a trick that you think that I could use, please tell me, because I am always looking for a better way to do things. Always. I do not claim to know it all. I don't claim to know half of what there is to know about fishing. So please, if you know of a tip that, hey, I know a tip you could use. You could put your terminal tackle in this, or it looks like this would work well for you. Guys, just let me know. I'm not above getting help from people at all. Got these containers from Walmart. Obviously. I'm just kidding. They work great. Alright, they're just heavy, so they tend to fall a little bit. It's really hot out here, so I'm trying to do this quick. My butt is getting burnt from those plates. The only thing I hate about those plates. But that is my tackle box in a nutshell. Right there. That is my tackle bag. Holds a lot of stuff. As you can tell, I do not have a lot of room on my boat. I have no storage basically. My boat needs to be, I'm ashamed to show it, but my boat needs to be vacuumed out. But the only storage I have is a compartment under here. It is full of stuff. There's my net. There's the dock line. This is my camera mount that goes in the back. My light. There's my front light. I've got rod holders. This is my depth finder. I was having trouble. I had to replace a wire, so I decided not to take it off and on. Let's see. This is a bucket that has all kinds of stuff in it. It's got fire extinguisher. Obviously, you see some sunblock. It's got a little bit of everything. Extra dock lines. These are my controls. Guys, this is an old boat, but it does what I need it to. Here's my engine. Here is the live well that has stuff in it because I never keep fish, ever. There's storage underneath these seats, but it always seems to get water in it. See, there's water in it, so I never put anything in there. I don't know why it gets water in it. If you know, let me know. But it always seems to get water in it, so I can't put anything in there. It would be great to put stuff in there, but I can't. But this is my boat. Here's the trolling motor. It works great for what I need it to. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I think this camera turned off. Don't know why. May have never been on. I don't know. It's hot out here. I am sweating just sitting here explaining this stuff, so I'm going to wrap this up. Hopefully you like my bag. If you have any suggestions, please send them to me. Comment. Say, hey, you should try this, or you should try this. It'll help you. You should store this on your boat here. Okay? I am open to suggestions. If you've done something that works, I am not going to reinvent the wheel. I would rather steal your idea with your permission. Luna! Mail truck. So I'd rather have your permission to steal your ideas than have to think of them on my own. Again, sitting here sweating, so I'm going to call this. But if you like my bag and you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you like my channel. I'm doing another giveaway at 75 subscribers. That'll be soon. I'm at 53, I think. So, not many more to go. So, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.